Hi, I'm Dawn Jones. Thanks for tuning in to our podcast. Today's subject, holiday fun, Merry Main Street, parade, and more. Today, joining me, of course, is my co-host, Melissa Reams, Deputy City Manager, Chief Civic Innovation Officer, Becky Taylor, and our producer, Michelle Charles. Thank you all for joining today.
Thank you for having us.
I'm so excited.
So we are excited. Actually, holidays are around the corner, and you've got some exciting news to share with us.
Yes, we have a lot happening in the next few months. It's hard to believe that it's already holiday time.
I know.
But it is. Well, you'll start seeing the Christmas lights up all around downtown.
Yay.
So we had Thrive out just this week, putting up lights in front of the police station and City Hall. So lights will be up and ready by November 18th. So
That's exciting.
up.
Is that when we're going to turn the lights on? Is November 18th?
November 18th will be when the lights turn on. And then also ProValueNet is doing Chris Salmon Plaza again, and the big tree above their building.
Oh,
Well, not
that'll
really
be
tree,
fun.
but tower.
Yeah.
They'll do some in the roundabout, and then the city community center, the trees above Merry Main Street Dome. So it'll be great. We're excited.
That is exciting, and
That
it's
is.
so pretty. I love it.
I do too. Are the ProValueNet lights going to be sequenced to music?
They will. And something new this year is in the past when you went and saw the show in front of Chris Salmon Plaza with the music, you had to be in your car. And this year there'll be some stereos out, so you can just be walking along with your
cool.
family on a
How
date
fun
night
is that?
and sit and listen to the music with
Right.
the lights.
Okay, so there were some adjustments that needed to be made this year because of Block 34 with Merry Main Street. So
Yes.
what are we doing?
Yeah, so this is a year to be flexible, but for great reasons. We have Block 34 that will have that will really help our community in that downtown area. But we had to plan, thinking that it would be under construction. So whether it is or isn't in November or December, we had to plan accordingly.
Makes sense.
But really, I think this is going to be a great space for the dome. So this year, since it's under construction, or might be, we have just the big dome, and it's going to be on the lot that's in between Sherrar Center and the community center. So you can see it from Block 34. It's actually, really with the lights and the Santa house and the big dome and all the Mary sign, I think it's going to be a great space just to go with your family and attend the events and take pictures there. So the retail domes will not be out this year. They are not gone for good. They are coming back. We just couldn't fit them
Perfect.
in that small space.
Yeah, but we still have some of the annual things that we look forward to, such as the carriage rides.
Yes, so many things still that we've done in years past. Elaine and Shannon are still spearheading this event and have done an incredible job along with the help of some other committee members. But in the dome, you'll still see familiar events. So we'll still have Sensitive Santa one day. We'll have cookies with cops, s'mores with firefighters. There'll be the holiday cocktail class that you can sign up and attend.
Interested in that one?
Yeah, off
might
work
be.
hours. We may have some people signed up for that. There will be the chocolate making class with
Ooh.
Counselor
I like that.
Jolowski.
Oh, that'll be a
Yes.
good one.
Yeah.
Something new this year is a Whoville dance.
That'll be so much
Do you have to
fun.
dress up as a who?
You do, Melissa. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay, I'll put my hair up in pigtails.
I'm 100% here for this.
Yes. So the carriage rides will still take place.
Where are you going to stage the carriage rides? Are they still going to be staged
They'll
over by the
be
community center?
Right around there, yeah. So if you're at the dome, you'll be able to see where to go. And
Okay.
and the carriage rides on the Saturdays, all through. So after Thanksgiving, all through December, it's on those Saturdays.
And that's a free
Yes.
free ride.
It's-
Come,
yes.
pile in, and enjoy that the city has provided this for us at Christmas
Yeah, it's going to be
or
really
the
fun.
holiday season.
And there'll be even more. So I would really encourage you just to, as the holidays get closer, check out the city website. I know Don will probably give you all of that info soon, and we'll update the calendar there. And then also Visit Stillwater has a great calendar, so that you don't miss out on any holiday festivities. We also have the parade that's coming up probably first. And it's on December 1st.
It is on the 1st.
Yeah.
Yes, that'll be exciting. But the lights, as you mentioned, will be at mid-November, and all of these great areas for pictures and, get your phones ready and your cameras ready and get lots of pics of your kiddos and your family and your friends. And so that'll be fun. But I will say that I think our friend Megan and Lauren are up to some fun ideas with pictures.
They have just done so great. So something new this year, Shannon Williams and Elaine Zanotti put together a committee that we've been able to help with and be a part of, where we just had different people come together to really help with the load, because it's a lot of planning that Elaine and Shannon do on an annual basis. And so Megan with Prairie Arts and Lauren with Stillwater Martial Arts, they've kind of combined forces and helped with a lot of the event planning. So they're the ones that have added the Whoville dance. They're adding different events in the dome. So be looking for the calendar for some of those events. And then something I didn't mention, which this really kicks off the holiday season, is the Christmas tree lighting. That's in a new location this year as well. So that's going to be on the courthouse lawn. And it'll be on the day after Thanksgiving, which is the 25th, I believe. It's a Friday, the 25th. There it is. Yes. And we'll have carolers. The carolers, they'll start at the Christmas tree lighting, and then they'll walk down to Chris Salmon Plaza, walk down to the dome. And then Megan and Lauren also planned selfie stations.
Yes,
all
that is what
throughout.
I am here for.
So Dawn's ready to
Yes.
attack not attack in a vicious way, but attack in a smiley way. This selfie
Super
stations.
Super excited about that.
Melissa, will you take a selfie with us?
Oh, you bet. Anytime.
Good.
Didn't you just put out the packet for parade registrants?
Yes, ma'am.
Can they find that on our website?
Yes, ma'am. It is on our website right now. We have a lot of Merry Main Street and holiday activities listed on there, as well as the parade packet. And the deadline is the 18th, November 18th. So it is right around the corner. So we need people, if you want to be a participant in the parade, we need you to go online, stillwater.org, and download that packet. Fill it out. It's an online form. You can PDF. You can fill it out right there, save it, and then just click the submit button and email it over to Stephanie Kinder at our community center. And she'll help you with the payment and getting registered. And then something that I think is great this year is a required safety meeting for participants. So those in the parade will be in that safety meeting. And, we could just speak to the efforts that Rob Hill and his team make for multiple events throughout the year, nonstop. And this is another great one.
Yeah. What's the registration fee? How much does that cost?
It depends on if you are a group or if you're an organization or like a business. So there are two different categories. One is $25 and then one is $40.
Okay. And that's really just to cover the cost
Absolutely.
to the city.
And it
for the
doesn't really
planning.
actually cover the cost
Yeah.
because the city does bear that with insurance and those types of things.
The carriage ride.
Yes, it is absolutely a gift from the city to Stillwater residents, but it does help with some of those costs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I may have missed this, but what is the theme this year?
Oh,
Christmas vacation.
Oh.
So that could be the movie. That could be your favorite vacation.
Okay.
Taken.
Well, and our friend Colette,
She did the thing.
yes, she did. She picked the theme, and she's, if you are not familiar with Colette Campbell, she is someone who has been a stronghold with this parade and helped with it for several years. And so she picked that theme, and we're here to help and do all the things, all the great things.
Are the downtown merchants going to have their open house again this year?
Yep. So the lights will turn on November 18th, and November 20th is their open house. So shop on November. Well,
Yeah.
really all the holiday seasons,
the
but that day
holiday
is their
season.
open house.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm so glad you said that. Please, we're talking about all of the great things with our holidays and our festivities, but another huge component of this is to shop local. We have so many great shops, businesses, and we really need to support local as much as possible. That helps each and every one of us. When we spend our dollars here, the money stays here and just comes back tenfold. So, shop local if at all possible.
When's small business? Is it a Saturday? Is it the 26th?
I think that, yep, because
It's
that's
always
right after
the
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving
Yeah.
holiday. So
I just cannot echo too much what Dawn just said, because they're our neighbors. I look at Terry and Nancy Monroe that own Murphy's.
Yep.
They're our neighbors. Laura Foreman, who owns 405 Mercantile. And then there's
right.
so many to the west and in some of the shopping centers, even though they look like they're franchises and big stores,
Right.
there are our neighbors working in those stores as well. And so just get out there and let's support Stillwater.
And we're not talking only retail here. So you've also got great restaurants that are locally owned and otherwise that can help with your holiday meals and festivities. So if you have different events, they can help with catering that.
Good little eater. We love them.
Absolutely.
They're great.
Stilly 174 or Social 174.
74.
Social 174. Oh my gosh, I love their little boxes.
I do too.
Oh, they're
Those are
so good. They're having an event in the Dome. I think that's going to be December 18th. Again, confirm this with the calendar as that goes out.
Is
but,
she doing charcuterie?
Yeah. And there'll be an event that we could also sign up for in addition to the holiday cocktail one.
I'm already hungry.
I know, it's getting close. What's your favorite holiday tradition downtown? Do you have one that you look forward to the most every year?
You know what? Honestly, I'm a sucker for a parade. So it is absolutely the parade. I love seeing all of the different floats and everyone's smiling faces. And from what I understand, we have our special visitor from the North Pole coming
That's what
again
I've
this
heard.
year. What about y'all?
I love that we do the carriage rides. To me, that is just, if we had snow and a sleigh, it would be even better. But a buggy with horses, it's great. And I think Stillwater has done that for so many years. We've really become known for those carriage rides.
I just look forward to the events that bring the community together. I mean, I love that. I love that we can have a space where we show up together, we take pictures, we can say hi to a friend you haven't seen in a
Love
while, is support each other.
It's
look
that
forward
family.
to it.
And
It
we
is.
are a family. This community even though we're growing, we still have maintained that really hometown feel. We
It's
really
true.
have.
We have.
I have to say one of my favorite things lately, and it's a relatively new thing, is the big lighted tree above Pro
I
Valley.
love
Yeah.
that too.
And I mean,
the
I can't-
music.
Well, I can't tell you how many people I've seen stop in the middle of
I
the
love
street
it.
and record it.
Oh, I love it. Well, I mean, maybe I don't love that you
Well,
stop
maybe
in the middle of the
middle
street,
of the
but
street.
I love that people love it.
Well, I used to get off work pretty late at night, so
Yeah.
But there'd be people standing out there at 10:30 at night, just like watching this thing.
It's
So-
it's really
You
cool.
can see
And
it on your way to work in the morning too,
Yeah.
whenever it
Yeah,
starts still.
that's
Yeah.
right.
and thank you to Pro Value Net for
Yes.
being such a great public
Oh,
private partnership with
it's
us.
such a cool thing.
partner.
I'm really excited about the selfie stations too, though. Even though
Yeah.
I'm not a huge selfie person, just because I don't love the way I look on camera, I prefer to be on the other side of the camera. I feel so much safer that way. But having said that, even the year that we kind of had to be really careful and they put all the little Christmas trees out on Block 34, you wouldn't believe how many families went out there and took pictures.
Yeah.
People love to have an opportunity to do something festive and seasonal.
Right.
And capture their family. So I
Exactly.
think those are going to be great.
That's what it's all
Agree.
about, creating special memories. Did we leave anything out?
Oh, we
Did we
have.
forget
I
anything?
probably did because there's that many things. But please check out the calendar, update it all. We're just so excited and really am so grateful for the team that have come together to make all of these things happen because they don't just happen. It's a team that's worked on it, and I'm just really appreciative of that.
Hey, you know what? Thank you for all of your hard work with it too. You have organized us, and Miss Elaine Zanotti and Shannon Williams phenomenal rock stars.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
Good team.
Well, thanks again for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe. Together, we are investing in municipal excellence.